maybe there. There we go. And nope, yep, there we go. So we're going to see. Oh man, that's not there. Hey, your hand's just not moving. Yes, my hand's not moving. Okay, so
There's a small delay.
all right, well, we're going to do this now that we've figured that out. And really look professional, maybe. Not really. So
We'll take it at least.
we will. First, welcome. It's been a while. We've made a change to. Trying to do this so I don't hear it on repeat. Thank you. We've made a change. We are now just strictly going to YouTube and drop Twitch just to kind of see how it goes. Maybe we'll have some people watch. Maybe we won't. We've got a chat. We think it's working. If you're in, you want to throw a test chat up, throw it up. Me and Jamie are taking and running it. So as normal, Heroic Skill Gamers, we've got everything set up here. Today we are bringing Tau, purple and pink Tau. If anybody knows me, they know that my 4-year-old chose the color scheme, so that's where it came from. And it will be taken on
The World Eaters. Corn all day, all night. Corn on the cob, corn off the cob. We don't really care.
We're just going to see how fast they are. We're just messing around. We're going to run this one. We'll actually take a break. We're probably going to run another one today. So we get 2 in one day, which is kind of strange. The second one will be Gray Knights, and I haven't decided what we'll throw it up against. Yeah. Maybe Death Guard.
Death Guard. Yeah, that'd be a good one, actually.
I think so. Yeah, we may just chunk it up against Death Guard. Gray Knights versus Death Guard. Some demon on demon action. Or I just might bring 73 Nerdlings.
Oh, please do.
And just let that.
Yeah, because then I can actually use some of my special abilities.
Yeah.
That would be neat.
Might do a Bellicor, a Mortarian, Nerdling build. Oh yeah, actually I've got one of those built already.
All right.
Fun. We could do that.
Sweet.
Really have some fun with it. With that being said, we'll kind of I'll let Jamie kind of run through first the mission. It's going to be Tide of Conviction.
Yep.
Just
One of the new ones from the Nakmoon Grand Tournament.
Yep. I'll let him kind of
missions.
run through the highlights of it.
So yeah, so we've got hold 2, hold 3, hold more is the primary domination. The special rule for this mission is called supply lines. In this mission, a player only receives the Battleport CP bonus at the start of their command phase if they control the objective marker in their own deployment zone. So if you don't hold your own objective, you do not get your bonus CP at the start of every turn. The second part of the primary mission is at the end of each player's first, second, third, and fourth turn. The players whose turn it is scores 2 victory points if they control at least one objective marker in their opponent's territory, which would be one of the 2 on the opposite side in the middle or their home objective. At the end of the battle, each player scores 4 victory points if they control the objective marker in their opponent's deployment zone, and then 2 for either of the ones in their captain board, for a maximum total of 8. So this is one of the newer ones. It's kind of a funky deployment as far as the objectives are concerned, but it's neat. We played it a few times. It seems to be seems to come up a lot in tournament play. Don't know why, it just does.
And I will say this. I don't know where my manners are. Apparently, what is it y'all said I used earlier today? I can't believe it. Me versus I.
Oh yeah, me and I.
Me and I used it wrong. But me and Jamie, I and Jamie, however we want to do it. I guess we started off. We did forget one thing. So 2 of the things that we'd like to do, especially for this one, we'll kind of start off as the sponsors as it's set up right now is, of course, Dragon Slayer. You can find them, Dragon Slayer Houston North online. They also have an online store. And for it, even though we're not quite using it, he did help me paint the other terrain. We kind of made a change on it. But Merlin's Grimdark Painting, I know he does some
Great mission work.
Mission work. I can't think of the word.
He does some fantastic mission work. His prices are very, very reasonable, and he puts out a superior quality product. If you're looking to get an army painted and painted well, look him up. He's got a website, and Facebook website. Yeah. Sorry, Facebook website, and he will send you a quote. And he's looking for open commissions. So if you want to get an army done well, He's a good guy to listen to.
He will knock it out. With that, I guess Jamie, honor as always guest. I'll let you go over your world eaters, and then I'll go over the towel.
All right, so we've got world eaters here. I have a battalion and a patrol detachment. I'm running a Chaos Lord with the Black Axe relic. He has Violent Urgency, which gives +1 to charge in a 6-inch bubble. Any units around him. Then I have 2 Exalted Champions. One has Gorefather, which is another World Eater specific relic. The other has a Power Sword, and then I have 2 Masters of Execution. I'm running 9 units of Berserkers. 5 of them have the Banner of Rage. 5 of them have Power Fist on the Sergeant, and then 5 units are just 5 Berserkers. All swords and axes, no guns. Then I have 8 Chaos Terminators. They are Red Butchers, so they basically will have the exact same fight twice like the Berserkers do. And they also have an icon so they can reroll their charge rolls. And they also have 8 Combi Melters. I don't have a whole lot of shooting, but that is a little bit of shooting that I do have. And then I have 5 Chaos Rhinos with the Mark of Corn. Pretty much everybody rides, nobody walks. And that's pretty much the army. So I'm rocking a total of 7 command points after it's all said and done.
7.
Yeah.
Right. Well, so pink and purple towel, purple and pink towel. At the end of the day, the list is basically 2 characters. We've got a cadre. He has the lantern, which will allow him to drop 6 marker lights if he drops them. We have a crisis commander, and he is running dual flamers. One of the flamers is the relic flamer, and then he's got an airburst. We go into the troop slots. We have 2 breacher squads. Both breacher squads are riding in Devilfish, which have double missiles, out of line of sight missiles. I forget what they call it, smart missile system. And then we have a strike squad, all lots of rifles. And then we get into kind of some other ones. We've got 2 units of Pathfinders, 3 rails each. The rest are the burst guns accordingly that come with. And then we kind of get into the meat and taters of the army. It's a 5-man crisis team, 5 plasma guns, double airburst, and target locks with 2 shield drones, 3 broadside smart missiles and missiles out front with stabilizers so they don't take any penalties for moving with heavy or shooting into combat being heavy, with 2 drones. And then there is a 3-man crisis unit, and I'll actually drop it down from the top view so you can kind of see these things. They're over in the corner there. They're running double airburst, flamers, and target lights. Yes, right there. And then we have the Storm Surge. He is running the big gun that's 3D 3 shots. He's got all his missiles, airburst. He's loaded out to the gill with every gun possible. I do start off with 10 CP. We haven't figured out who went first, but we do have it deployed, ready kind of to rock it. So we will kind of go from there and see what happens. Use your dice wisely, sir. It is you.
It will be the world eater.
So, with that said, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I do get pregame moves, so let me go get those moves.
I do not.
Right quick.
I will let you do all your pregame moves, and then
maybe they'll get shot, maybe they won't. Got anything that makes it more than 2 dice? More than 2 dice, but
no, but I can get +1.
+1. So it'd be 10 plus 12.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move slightly with the thing. And outside of the 22 for the bag. And there we go. It is on you, sir.
All right, so we're going to keep this really simple. We're going to start from right to left. All of the rhinos are advancing. So one over here, inches. Right here, go 5 inches. That one, go 1 inch. So that excited. The other one is going 6 inches.
He wants to stay on the back
really
projector.
excited.
That's what it is.
And them over there are going 5.
Alrighty.
The only thing that is going to happen is 5 guys are going to get out first, so they can stand on this objective and help me score some points.
Yep.
Because that is the name of the game.
What, points?
Yeah. I know it's shocking.
Well,
I'm playing with tactics.
tactics?
Yes, tactics.
You speak of tactics.
I speak of them, but, you know.
So just as he said that, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. Me and Jamie's been talking, so we have not put it out yet. It's going to come out here shortly, and we'll actually do some different advertising from that aspect. We thought back and forth, long and hard, and we're going to end up putting 3 different packages together from a standpoint of different things. And the team is going to actually, the heroic scale team is actually going to all participate in it to a point, some way, somehow. And what that is we're going to take and have a package for, he said tactics is what he called it. So we're going to have a tactic of basically 5 30-minute to an hour sessions going over tactics, whatever you ask. We'll actually get it loaded out, but list building, playing the game, mission running, how to pull out different things from that. But then the other thing that I'm not the best at, but the rest of the team, Steven, Jamie, and so forth is hobby. And so we're actually going to put together, and this is where it's kind of really new and edge because we hadn't figured out exactly what we're going to put forth, but we're going to put forth a package for hobby and how to paint. As Jamie says, he can take and show you how to take an army that's from plastic in a box to 2,000 points to table ready on the table in, what'd you say?
30 days.
30 days. And high quality table ready, not just 3-color minimum, and he can show you all the aspects of those things. And then the third package is we're actually taking kind of, once we have those 10 things lined out, you can kind of do an a la carte if you want to do 3 hours of hobby and 2 hours of just tabletop tactics. They can do it that way. So it's just kind of something that we're putting together. We haven't put it quite out there, but I figured share while you're moving around.
Yeah, no, that's a good way of looking at it.
Hello, Kay Scott. How are you?
All right. Pop smoke, pop smoke, pop smoke, pop smoke, pop smoke, because I can still do that.
You can do it right now.
I am still an old book, and I forgot to get my...
What was the, you do not get any of the other points.
And then we're going to raise banner and raise banner.
Raise banner and raise banner.
Yep.
Sounds like a plan.
But here's me. One there, and one there.
So what tanks do not have anything in it?
All of them have something in it. So there are still 5 guys in here. There are 8 guys in there. There are 10 guys in here, 10 guys in here, and 7 guys in there.
Well, I'm glad you're doing fine on this Thursday afternoon.
Thursday afternoon.
It's a good day for 40K. Yeah.
I agree.
All right.
Thursday throwdown.
Yeah.
And funny enough, that is going to be my turn. I'm going to score 2 points for engage. I have 2 points prepped for banners, and no prisoners. But I wasn't expecting to score any points in the first turn anyway.
Yeah.
So
now I got to figure out what to do with it all, and that's going to be the rough aspect. 5 guys, 10 wounds each on the tank.
yes.
All right. You got 2 on engage,
Yep.
and nothing else.
And I have 2 points ready for banners, but they don't score till next turn.
All righty. If I did this right. You want to talk about your new chaos? What you excited about?
Yes, I don't know if everyone got a chance to see, but at Adepticon this week, they did some preview stuff, and we got final confirmation that a Chaos book is on the way, and it will include 2 wounds for all of our sweet, sweet Chaos boys. Unfortunately, we will still have to wait for that book to show up, but it is on the horizon, which is just good news. Anyone who's been playing Chaos for any amount of time knows it's been rough since pretty much every Marine faction in the game has bumped up to 2 wounds, and we haven't. But it is coming, so I can tell you it'll make this army a lot scarier.
A lot?
A lot scarier.
Yeah, that's true. It's 2 wounds. Hopefully they point adjust you accordingly.
Yeah. Well, I would expect a bit of a bump, but I don't know exactly how much though. We're already rocking 18 points a model.
That's true. That's true.
So
I was gonna say maybe at worst case, I don't know. Death Guard, do I think they're 21 points? I can't remember. They're at T4?
yeah, all T4.
All right. Is it sticky? Check. I don't know.
I don't think they did. No, I don't believe they did. All right, cool. No, it is not.
All right. Overanalyzing. Got to think about it. We need to have
So I'm assuming you're monster timing.
Oh yes, this army. The way this one is built, that is what it does. Yeah. This army is great.
That's fun. Great that we got this.
Oh.
It's just to make them look spikier.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, it's so you know it's chaos.
Ah, gotcha.
Not that the corn symbols don't give it away. Campaigning, I might add.
You have no extra pylons or consolidations past right?
Correct. But I do activate twice in every fight phase, so I get 2 pylons. You can follow it.
Correct, but you can only fight with you.
Yes.
You can only fight
Yes,
with
I can
you.
only
You can
fight.
tag them, but you won't be able to
Yeah.
get them.
Yes, and I will have to fight you because I don't have a single pistol in me, except for the Masters of Execution, and that's because you can't actually change those out.
So you won't get.
You can't.
You kind of just.
Yeah,
stuck with
they
it.
just, oh yeah, they all come with a pistol. I can't switch it out. But on all my Berserkers, I took sword and chain axe because who needs a shooting phase? La, 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 la.
Man. There we go. We're gonna take. From the standpoint that giving a army that's not very meta.
No.
I'm gonna have to play it completely different.
Well, it's interesting. One of the reasons we chose this matchup is with Harlequin coming out. They're also very, very fast, very, very combat-oriented armies. And we're curious to see what happens when an entire army to be in your deployment zone by turn 2.
Yes.
Because that's very unusual for you.
Yes. It is. You're gonna. This is gonna sound crazy. I'm gonna do something that is very unorthodox.
Okay.
I can tag all the tanks around them. You should get out if you can get out within the 3 and charge them back. He's gonna do it. I think I can double up enough. Just because you did the no on that tactic. You gave me a free edge so you can drive away.
No, I did that on purpose.
Oh,
Yeah, there's actually method to that madness.
okay. 2 units and a guy?
No, 5 guys and 2 characters.
5 guys. I forgot to tell you in the command phase, they're going to ignore hit modifiers.
Yes. I see.
And then they're going to reroll 1. And then in the movement phase, he's locking down. He's starting marker light. One unit of 8 and 2 characters. Right there.
Yes. Yeah, it's 5 dudes.
Oh, 5 dudes.
5 dudes and 2 characters.
5 dudes, 2 characters.
No, 5 dudes and 3 characters. He's also inside there. He just doesn't want to stay up top. So
No, you're good. You're down there. Uh-huh. Before I do this,
okay.
separate the drone from them.
Okay.
Almost forgot to Terminators. 5-man squad of terms.
No, it's 8.
8.
The sacred number.
What you're telling me is I don't have to screen straight to nothing.
No. No, it's a pretty good size unit. Although I got to be honest, I wasn't expecting it to be able to come back there.
Oh, well, I just want to make sure I do my due diligence.
Yeah, no,
to play
no, that's
the way that I'm going to play it.
Yep, no, that is a smart play.
So at the end of the day, it's me really, what can I pick up and can I pick it up? And I'm really getting overzealous in what I'm doing. Really and truly at the end of the day. We're going to get for it next week. Any questions in the chat about anything?
I haven't seen anything come through yet.
Other than is Scott saying hello for the day? Just give me and Jamie some.
It's interesting. I actually ran this army at the New Orleans Open FLG event last year. Had a great time. Funny enough, I actually went 3-3 with one win chaos space win. But had a ton of fun. It's really kind of a, I don't really have to think army, which is nice.
Oh no, he looks like he rolled advantage.
Yeah, I mean, literally, my first turn with this army is so basic. It's actually fun. Done for now, thanks. Sorry, I can't do interesting topic ideas. That's all right. We'll allow that.
No interesting topic ideas. I spent 1 CP to allow these breachers to jump out after
Yep.
Devil Touch your boot, hop on the objective,
Yep.
stealing it, basically saying howdy do. No heroics from your guys. I just didn't want to make us. I don't mind being somewhat close to it. All right. So. Light up. Light up. Yes. I think that's going to be me moving in a nutshell.
Okay.
So now we're going to take in marker light time.
Yep.
Marker light action. What we shall do is we're going to start with my good cadre. He's going to try to marker like that one thing.
Yep.
All 6. He will take 6 more.
There we go.
That tank is very, very nice.
So we'll be hitting on normal blitz.
Yeah. These guys here, I'm just going to dump all 7 into there.
Sure.
4 more lights put in.
Okay.
7 into the tank.
The thing over here. Yep.
Ooh. Your characters have impulse?
Just the chaos board.
Just the chaos. So, we shall start this one there, at these guys here, so that he takes no penalties. Shooting at these guys, right? Tip this way, right past the corner of it.
Yeah.
Right. You up? Okay. Yep, you're good. Cool. So we'll start with that. Actually, let me go find. Decided I would pick this up. I haven't messed it up yet playing them, but now that I'm on stream, I really don't want to mess this up. So what I'm going to do, he is now 5.
Ah, gotcha.
I haven't yet messed it up, but there's been some games where I go, did I fire that?
You know what? 9 times out of 10, though, in that instance, you probably err on the side of yes, I did.
Yeah.
And you may not have.
But this way, I guess, I've got them now. I'm like, you know what? These tokens, they say all kinds of things, but these can be my firing tokens. So
Sure.
It allows me to make sure I get that right. So we'll go up front view. You can see our faces, maybe. I don't know if it's worth it. Oh, by the way, hey Scott, when I flip it, did I get the camera fixed so that it now does it correctly? I tried doing that for you with this new launch of this new YouTube. If I didn't, let me know. I'm going to do a double flip for you. There you go. So we'll see how they go. All right, so first things first, we're going to put everything into them, I think. Nope, we're just putting their missiles into them.
Okay.
And then we're going to put their T6 on the tanks.
T7.
I'm gonna put his blaster into that tank.
Okay.
Because it won't reach these guys. You know, very unprofessionally going after the dice under the table.
That's all right.
Most streams just let it lay there. Where'd it go?
He's back.
I did fix it. Good. And then welcome Zencaron.
Yep. I know him.
You know him?
He's a buddy of mine.
Oh, okay. Red gems to signal the unit's fired. Oh, that's a good idea. I don't have red gems. You'd think I could probably buy some based on the money I've spent on the army, but just saying.
We actually calculated how much we spent on this hobby. I think we would all cry.
Yeah. All right, so we're hitting on 3. So far, that's not great. I'll take it. And then we wound on 3. So you will take 3 at -1, no cover. That will go down to a 3 on them.
So fail 2. That's 2 dead. We'll go 1.
Sounds like a plan. And then we're going to pump. If you'll drop the marker light on the tank for me.
Yep.
The shots into him. Okay. Is hitting on 4. 6 versus 7.
5.
5. I do reroll 1s, so maybe I get 1 now. Okay. That was a shot in the dark. All right. So, well, that did not go as planned, but it's okay. We're now just going to have to go to the big boy. Because that's what it is.
Yeah, no, I can't wait till you get back there, Casey. It'll be good to see you again.
Oh, is it Casey?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I know who it is.
Okay.
Yeah. Is he coming back to stay, or?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's moving back for good.
We'll have to come play a little bit with us.
Exactly.
He's just going to shoot right through that alley. All right.
Yeah. But it's -1. +1, so you'll be even.
Yeah, I'm re-rolling off of it, so it's 46.
Oh, I know. Well, I had it set up so that you would have to go over this if you were going to make that shot.
So we're going to start with Big Boy.
Yep.
We're going to take and put, he's got 3d3 shots. I don't know if I can really break that up. We're just going to put all of them into that tank right there, because that tank's really scary.
So +1, -1?
And then we're going to take and put my 2 missiles into this one.
Okay. +1, -1?
And then we're going to take and put the 4d6 shots into this one.
Okay.
And then we're going to take and put the air bursts into that one, because I don't think it's going to reach here. And then his anti-air missiles are going to go into these guys.
Makes sense.
Cool. So we'll start with the 4d6 shots into these 3 here.
23 out of 24 possible. Yes, that just happened.
Well, you know math in this game.
I'm telling you.
I'm hitting.
Yeah, we will. We will definitely do
Yeah.
that.
I'll take and do something with the camera. I'll get them to the front view camera or something from that standpoint. So we were taking, basically, we're hitting on force.
Yep.
All these 2s and 3s. Yes. Looks good.
Yep. Looks good.
And then I
Yeah,
reroll all of them.
Yeah. Still working my favor.
Yeah, from that.
Unfortunately, I still think those 3 dead. Those 3 do dead.
That's strength 5.
So 3. Yeah. What's the minus?
Minus 1.
Oh, I got a chance.
No cover. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So we got 10 4-ups.
Yeah.
And I've got to make 8 of them.
You're good.
Yeah.
You'll be good.
Nope. Not even close. That's all right. I'm still going to score a point.
I couldn't figure out how to go take that one down without fully overextending myself, and so I was like, yeah. All right.
Well, I already knew I was scoring 0 on the primary, so that really wasn't a big deal.
Oh no, I knew it was the banner piece.
Yeah,
and I was
the
like,
banner was the only reason it's there.
So I was like, okay, I get what he's doing. I'm gonna put the air burst into those guys right there. 9. 4s. Are you going in? Four.
1.
1 at -1, no cover.
4 up. Nope.
8. And then smart missiles into them.
Yep.
These would be 3s.
Correct.
1, 2,
6.
3. 6 at -1, no cover.
2 more. There's still 2 live.
All right. Sounds good. I didn't figure I'd take them completely, but I have a backup plan for that. 3D3 shots into the tank. I'm not going to worry about because you don't have an invul, right?
No.
Okay. So, but what I am going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I've got that. And let's still get through the amount of shots. Watch me get 3.
Of course.
Or 9.
8. 8 people, that's what it went up to. He just went from 2 3s and a 2 to 2 6s and a 5.
So it's 9 shots? 9 shots, yeah.
All right.
I want to make sure the tank is gone. But that is still
Well, what has shot from over there?
the devilfish and the storm surge.
Okay.
10 versus 7 to 3
3.
is. Are you the closest, and are you with an 18?
I am the closest. And probably
Or with
with
an
an
18? You get to reroll 1. Because, I always forget about the Monka.
Well, it's so rare that it's actually necessary.
That I really, I was like, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 at -5. 3 damage each.
Yeah,
That's 12 damage.
Does it blow up? Does not. There are 8 guys inside.
Yeah, this is.
So no one dies.
Hey, they all get out.
Good.
Real good.
So,
Are we hiding? Are we jumping in some hiding?
oh heck.
Are we getting close?
So all of the characters are inside because there's no reason for that. Actually, rephrase that. These 2 characters. This guy is gonna.
Basically, tell me, kill me.
Yep. He's gonna say, "Shoot me,"
All right, makes sense.
and then these guys, though, I think they're actually gonna come back this way. Be like, "Hello, fella." I can't quite get to the objective, I don't think. Well, I can. Up to the 2. I mean, I don't expect them to still be there.
You're just basically saying you need to kill him.
Yeah. So once again, I'm forcing you to kill what I want you to kill this turn.
Yes. You're trying to mitigate the amount of shooting that has been.
Yes. Because I mean,
Abruptly.
I knew this was going to happen. I knew nothing so far has been surprising. But
Misses him.
yes. Go ahead.
1, 1. -5.
Yeah, that's it.
2.
6. All right, it's down to 4.
And that goes. Oh, already.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that 2 units have shot.
All right. All right, so be it.
So
The 2 missiles, those are 1 fire only.
there are 4 missiles total. I can fire 2 per turn.
But it's
So I
1
only have
fire
2.
only.
Yeah, it's 1 fire.
you
Only.
got
So I only get 2 more left. I'm utilizing them because.
Yeah, no,
You're gonna
I'm just
be
trying
there.
to figure out what I have left to deal with.
Yeah. We're going to take and move on. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna go there next. I don't have any good range. I kind of messed that up over there. So we're gonna take and shoot the plasma shot into the lone character there.
Yep.
They're all kind of lined up there.
Yep.
And they'll all be in double tap range. What is his save?
3+.
3+. He could be -1. He's going to be -2. Closest. Make it -3. Yeah, I'll spend 1 CP. Shot. The rapid fire.
You don't need to spend points.
You don't think so?
No, because you can have a 5+ save normally with 20 shots, hitting on 3s, rerolling everything.
Rerolling 1, 6 blow. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll go with it. I'll trust you.
I'm pretty sure because he only has 4 wounds on top of that. So that's what I'm saying. Like he's not that great. Now what he is good at though is killing characters, but he's not going to get close to a character, so it's not going to matter.
All right, so I lost 3 in the efficiency with the exploding super. Bring this 5 to 4 ticket.
Yep. Only 3s.
I'll reroll with 1.
Yep. Yeah, that's pretty accurate on that one. 14? Yeah. Yeah, if I survive this, it's literally only because the dice gods have favored me. But I should pass about 7 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I only passed 4, which is even worse. So yeah, he is dead 2.5 times over.
Okay. Thank you for saving me a CP.
Yeah. That's what I said. It didn't make sense to waste it.
What are their saves?
So he does have a 4+ invo.
Okay.
And he has right now he has a 2+ in the cover, but you're gonna ignore that. So.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do?
But they won't be the closest. Technically, they are.
Yeah.
Well, except for this guy.
No. I'm with you.
Yeah.
What I'm looking at is trying to shoot the breacher squad at him. Gotcha. Because they're in range for the -3. But I think the backside's going to be. I've got to kill those guys first.
Yes, you got to kill them first.
I realize that. That's what
You can shoot him now because he's outside of the 3 inches.
Yeah, but
you do have to kill them.
his save is a what?
Do they ignore cover?
No.
He'll be 2.
I'll spin a CP2 for the cover.
Okay, then he'll be a 3+.
3+.
Yeah.
All right, so 3+ -2 puts him at a 5+.
Yeah.
20 shots. Same thing. How many wounds?
4. It's also champion chaos. He has 4 wounds, that's right. Yeah, the Chaos Lord has 5.
So we're going to shoot these guys next. These 3-man squad here. They're going to put, it's way overkill, do it. I'm going to put 2 of the airburst into these guys. I'm going to put all 3 flamers into the guys in front of them.
Okay.
And then I will stick the last airburst. Okay. So we'll go with the flamers. 3d6 plus 2 each.
9, 11, 17. Right.
That's crazy.
Strength is 5. Strength 4. Okay.
Yeah, so 4. 4 is -1. -1. No cover.
Yeah. So I'm not in cover anymore.
The 3s. Reroll it.
Not enough 2s in there.
But I rerolled some 1.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
So these guys are probably dead as well.
I felt like going first, like, all right, he's going to get there, he's going to hit, but it's just great.
4, 5. Yep, got him. Just enough, actually. I almost saved one.
I was going to say, I knew it was going to be close, but It wasn't a lot, but it gave me a little bit of pump. The two D6, the two 4d6 flame airburst into the 2-man squad.
Yep.
Which is only 5 to 11.
Okay.
A little better. Needing 4. Four versus 4, so I need 4. That's not close. 7 minus 1 and no cover. Holy smokes! You're going to get me. And we're going to do demons versus Grey Knights.
Well, no. So this was all expected. I'm not actually surprised. The difference is that I will have some stuff alive.
No, you're going to have 3 tanks full of stuff, and you're going to come hamming out.
I am going to kill the models this next turn. The problem, though, is that this is going to end up exactly the same way most of the games do in this instance. I just run out of steam.
No, and to everybody watching, we did it because we wanted to see.
Yep.
But we also, I mean, it's not one of those where I wanted to put this list on the table because Jamie has played it, 4 times now?
6 times. This is my 6th time.
And we know how brutal it is.
I know what it does.
7 shots into the character.
Okay.
7. So this is not me trying to put a beat stick down on him in any way.
I got a chance.
Yeah, he may live with this. 3 T4.
Yeah.
So 1.
1.
Yeah.
Oh, he's alive.
Yeah, he is going to be alive.
He's going to take a wound, though. Because, it just had to be that way.
Yeah.
But he is alive.
He is alive. Yes.
Oh, did we ever figure out the ruling for the grenade?
Oh, I'll look it up.
Okay.
I'll look it up here in just a second.
If anyone in the chat knows, we're trying to figure out if their grenade scraps are targeted units or every unit that targets the unit throwing the grenade.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to now spend the 1 CP because I do want to ignore the other.
Yes.
And be able to reroll them. I'm going to roll them separately from a standpoint of the 4 guys that way and then the 6 guys this way.
Okay. 4 guys shooting where?
Oh, no, they're all shooting at the same thing. Long call rules come into play here.
Yeah.
What it is basically the 4 guys don't get to they're going to get to reroll the wounds because I told them to, but they will not get the extra AP because you are not close.
Because you have to shoot a bow.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right, cool. So 4 into them first, hitting on 4s. And then this is going to be 3s. Rerolling the wounds, all of them do. So it's 4 and minus 2 because they do not get the extra AP. Look at that. 4 pinball, right?
No. That's on him?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, yes, 1 wound. Sorry, I thought that was on the other guy.
I'm good.
So then he has 4 wounds left. All right, next.
And then the rest of them is
A lot of misses. 3.
you got 3 more at minus 3 this time.
6.
No, still 4 pinball.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're shooting all at him.
Yeah. I have to get the AP up.
That's right. So he is down to 3.
Yep. Cool. Fair. So, blah. I really hate the... Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So we're now going to shoot my broadsides.
Okay.
They're going to all pump their shots into this.
Okay.
So,
+1,
+1, -1. And then they're going to take their air burst. 1 air burst is going to go into... smart missile. Yeah, smart missiles. 1's going to come here.
Okay.
And 1's going to come here. And then I'm just going to split because it's 2 guns, 4 shots each, 1 and 1. So basically I'm putting
4 of them, 4 of them.
12 and them, 12 and them. So 12 and 12.
Okay.
So we're going to do the 12 into the guy on this side towards me with the black dial. Then 4s, reroll 1. So. 5, 4, 3. Not no cover. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 6 minus 1's no cover on that guy. Okay.
He has 1 wound.
Oh. All right. And then I'm going to take and do the 12 into the other guy.
Yep.
Oh, that's a lot of misses there. I like that. Pretty good.
What you're saying is I have a chance.
Yeah, he definitely has a chance. Which one? -1. No cover.
He's good?
Yep. Oh, it's called overcommit, and you got to do it. All right, so now we just put all these missiles into the tank. Disappear for a minute. Pick up 15 dice that I drop on the floor. All right, rerolling. 1s, not 4.
Nope, that's 6. You're all good.
7 versus 7?
4.
4. Yeah, how many wounds left, please? 4 wounds left.
4 wounds.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Minus
10 at minus 1. Okay. No cover. 4.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
He's got a wound.
he does have a wound left.
All right.
Well, sir, look at you. Pulling
I
that one.
really actually didn't want that attack.
Oh, did you not?
No. Actually wanted that to go. That's okay though.
Oh, did you want it to blow?
Yeah, because it's a perfect opportunity to score some cheap,
No.
some cheap wounds, right?
All right. So, what we're gonna do? Really hate. Oh, so painful. So we're gonna put the air shots from this tank
Mhm.
into that one there.
Okay.
What is blasters here? Running out of efficiency doing it that way. So the one guy, the lone, with 1 wound, right?
Yep.
Well, he may, he might still live with that 1 wound. He's going to have 1 save, -1, no cover.
Man, if I ever needed a 4 up, it's right here. All right, well, because I have.
I was
20
going to
of them,
say.
I'm going to re-roll that
Might
one.
as well. Oh,
Nope.
it was looking pretty.
Yeah, he was thinking about it.
Looking pretty.
He was thinking about it.
And then the
Down goes the exalted champ.
into the tank. The 4s. Oh, look at that. This is a range thing. It's a range thing. Gotta get
You know why?
really-
Broadside of a barn. Not the broadside of a barn. Oh my god.
That is
4?
4 at -2.
You got it. All right, come on, give me a 6. No, all right, well, that was worth a shot. 7. We got 1 dead coming out.
Uh-oh.
So what over there hasn't shot?
So the things that have not shot over here is this Breacher squad, is this Pathfinder squad, is this Pathfinder squad, is my 5-man unit, and my commander. So everything being able to see that way. And my cadre, but I don't think.
Well, the good news is I can actually make it so that those crisis suits can only shoot me with the air burst. You won't be the closest target, so you won't get the +1.
For the AP?
Yeah.
Nope, that's fair.
I think in the end.
Oh, how did you know he left it at home? Kate Scott? What do you mean left his jersey at home? Did he? Oh, she turned. Oh, she did see it. I was wondering. He had it on the counter.
Yeah.
And had everything to go. And at the last minute, because we're messing around with this new terrain that we got, that we're gonna be running at some of the events that we'll be running, he went and got it and left it on the counter.
Yeah. I 100% left it. Wasn't even thinking about it. I was all planned and ready to go, and of course I mucked it up. let's just call it what it is. All right, so 9 would stay there. All right, that is now 2 rhinos down, but luckily I still have 3 rhinos left. So literally, I've got 2 Pathfinder squad, this Breacher squad, and those Crisis suits.
Yeah, there's not much left.
There's not much.
I'm picking up what I want to pick up. My whole goal is to pick up this, that tank, this tank, and what was inside those tanks.
Yep.
So it's going to be close to see if I can pull it off. But yeah, the broadside's a shot. You want to put one by the end. I've already got one by the Storm Surge, and everybody else should be lit up.
Yep, you're good. Yeah.
All right. So it's just, is there no more guys here?
No, that's it.
Oh, wow.
So there's 5-man squad and 2 characters.
Yeah, I was thinking it was 8. Okay.
Well, it was, but I lost one in the explosion.
Gotcha.
Sorry, in the wreckage.
So the character, so we will shoot. All right, so, well, he can't really reach much of anything. So the commander, is going to put his airburst into the lone dude.
Okay.
Behind the wall.
Yep.
His flamer is just going to go to a waste.
Yep.
Because there's nothing there. So D6 airburst shots for 2. Need 2s.
Three.
4.
4. All right.
Yeah. -1.
-1. He's good. No, he's not. That's -1.
Oh man, that character is scary. All right. So, I only can get 3 breachers at your characters, or not your characters, but these guys. This
Okay.
far guy.
Yep.
-1. And well,
It is what it is. 3. All right.
gonna have 4 at -2.
What's the range for -2?
It'll be 12. So -1. 4 -1.
All good.
Cool. Works. All right. I'm gonna shoot that. And what are the wounds on these characters?
4 and 4.
4. Involves?
No, the Chaos Lord is the only guy. Yeah. Right now, unless you kill 2 with one of those squads, you won't be able to shoot characters off.
So I'm gonna have to take and shoot the Pathfinders there into here.
Okay.
That's the 3 guns first. 2 will hit. 4.
Okay.
No, T4, right?
Yeah.
All right. So you're gonna have 2 at -4. Perfect. It's a flat 3 damage, and then 2 mortal wounds. So 3, 3, 2, 2. So 3.
Good one.
We're gonna take and have these guys shoot at this guy, I guess.
Okay.
3 shots. 1 will hit. 1 will wound at -4. Flat 3 and 1 more wound.
He's dead.
All right, and then we're down to the last guys to shoot, and that is the airburst and plasmas. Plasmas. Where? Put 2 plasmas into this tank of those 2 guys. I will put. He's got how many ones? 4. That. Got how many? So my brain says 3 and 2. I'm probably wrong. That's what we're going to go with. Actually. Yeah. Actually, no, we'll split it. Put it to airburst. The 3, it's going to be 2 and 2, and I'm going to split the 1s.
Okay.
I don't know if that's right or wrong, but we're going to try it. Does that make sense? So 5 airburst, 5 airburst.
Sure. Yeah, because it's 2 separate.
Yeah, 2 separate. So the 2 plasmas into the 1 lone tank. Yay! One hit. Because they ignore modifiers. 8, so 1 win.
Okay.
Minus 4.
Yes.
Flat 3.
7.
5 air burst into the
Yep.
the guy that just won't die.
22.
Guy that just won't die. Oh, the overhead view. Sorry. Yeah, I can kick it there. You're gonna have to hit me harder with the beat. There we go. Oh well, it does look a little different.
It does.
I'm good with either view. Y'all just let me know which you want to watch. We're just trying to walk through all this. Normally I don't have this much shooting.
I'm sorry, say that again?
I don't have that much. No, I'm saying normal armies I play. Tau is the only army I've ever had that shoots this much.
I was going to say, really? 'Cause this army has the same amount of shooting it had the last time I played it.
No, I'm saying
I got you.
what?
I'm picking up what you went down
Death
now.
Guard.
Yeah.
You know, Dark Eldar. Anything else I've really played.
So
I don't.
it's funny to say that the Dark Eldar actually do have this kind of shooting. You just didn't play it that way.
Oh no! I did not. You are the closest.
No.
No.
No, that Ryan is just a smidge closer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 at -1, no cover.
All right, so I got to make basically all of them. Nope. 1, 2, 3. That was enough to get him.
And then 5d6 into this one character over here. A little short, 18, 19. Not the full volley. And this unit ignores any modifiers that it wants, so if anybody was asking why the force to hit, that would be why. 4, 5, 6, 7, -1. Just half.
Nope, he's dead. 4 wounds right there.
The only thing I got left to shoot is a cadre. And I don't know if I'm within 20 of that tank. I can't tell. Yeah. All right, so 2 shots because of rapid fire. A little hit, strength 5, so I need 5 and 6s. No.
Charge phase?
Yeah, charge phase. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. These breachers are going to charge the 2 tanks. Because Overwatch?
No. No, because it can only shoot with one of them, so it's really only 4 shots. So it's not really worth doing.
I know I'm not going to keep it something else. Oh, he's got 7 wounds left. I was like, how many wounds he got left? Hold on. I don't want to. I don't want to kill him with.
No.
2, 3, 4.
If you kill him with those guys, like,
we're gonna call it now.
yeah, we'll just go ahead and add up some points and consider this a massacre.
Nothing there on that one, and then the other side. Nothing on that one. Yeah. Tanks fight back.
So
Do them together.
6 attack. Hit 9 6s. Prize, that is nothing.
About like normal. Okay. Cool. So I will get the 2 points for controlling one of yours.
Yeah. And you got all the effects.
Is that all the characters?
Yeah, there's all 5 of them.
Oh wow. I thought it was just 4.
No, all 5.
It's 15.
You max 15. Yeah. You can get 16, but you can only get 15.
Oh, we didn't even go over.
Oh, yeah. Well, they can see them.
They can.
Yeah,
They can.
see them.
They can. Cool.
You go ahead and do that. I'm
Yeah,
going
I'll
to do
do
some
that.
movements. I do score 1 point for my banner.
Yes, you do.
All right. So. Get these guys out. Right here.
You know, I've got it set up where I can do the round changes too quickly.
Cool.
Those guys got off.
It's what we do. Kind of our thing. I don't know if you know this, but it's kind of what corn does. This is going to be what I call the cornflakes phase.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to kill everything, but I'm going to kill a lot this turn, and then I'm going to get shot off the board, which is fine. I mean, okay, so when you do your Overwatch,
I have to spend 1 CP, and I can only overwatch with one thing.
with one thing then.
Yep.
Okay, so you don't have like.
I can't overwatch, and I don't have greater good, and I don't have any of those.
Gotcha. Okay, that's all I needed to know.
So photon grenades, your ask was, it is the unit that I hit. Like, will take -2, and there will be also -1 to hit plus 1.
Yeah. So I can then charge you with multiple units, which will allow me to get higher.
Yeah, you eventually, your first unit fails at the second one.
Yeah.
Now, on the pulse reactor, it is 2 from the unit that declares the charge against the battle suit. So yes, so I'll have to spend the 2 CP, but I'm only making 2 of your units at -2.
Yeah. Well, I've made it now, so hopefully even that doesn't matter. Because I get a reroll with pretty much everybody who's on the board left.
But they hit on 2s and or hit on 3s in combat, 2s.
3s. So they'll hit on 4s, but
On the 1 unit. Okay.
yeah. But I'm okay with that.
No, that's fair.
So, with that being said, then
Any questions from the good old chat? Any interesting afternoon delights? I feel bad on that throwing shooting.
look at these guys out right here. I'm going to kill those guys. And then these 10 guys. Actually, I think I'm only going to get 5. 5 of them are
Interesting. I see how you've marked the
yeah, each squad has its own squad marking so that I can
where
tell
they're
them
at.
apart.
So what's still left in a tank?
I got 5 guys in this tank,
All right.
and that's it.
Everything else is on the table.
Yes. everything
Minus
else is on the table. Minus the Terminators, which I'm thinking about dropping down just to get a cheap kill. Or I might wait.
So you know, that would be a horrible writing of a rule. And you know what I'm thinking, don't you?
What's that?
Even if I'm tagged, can I use the strength? That would be a horrible writing
I
of the
don't
rule.
think that you can, because I know that Tangle put you can't. You still have to be eligible to throw the grenade, I think. I say that, I could be wrong.
We'll run it that way, but they don't say anything.
It doesn't say anything.
Because the battle suits is just for repulsive impact fail. Which just means they got a little bit of juice bouncing around in their battle suits.
Well, that one, I guess there's nothing there that would say otherwise. The grenade one is the one I would question.
No, because I get what you're saying. Because technically you're chunking a grenade at them. So, like I said, I'm not against it. I'm good with it.
But
There's 2 ways each.
Three.
Three?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. These are 2.
They will be going to 3.
Yeah, they will be doing 3 soon. I'm going to do it anyway. I think this is a poor tactical decision.
Poor tactical decision. We'll let the chat decide.
Yeah, chat, what do you think? Is that a poor tactical decision? I believe that it is, but at this point, it doesn't really matter. The game is pretty much over. I'm just trying to see if I can...
He's going ham. That's where we go ham.
Just trying to see if I can score some points. I did not control that, because it's not state.
Yeah.
So I don't score that.
You got the 1. Oh, you don't get your CP. Oh,
Correct.
yeah, you were correct. I didn't think about that.
All right, so as it stands right now, I'm going to get full engage points this turn.
Okay.
So that's good news. Shooting. I actually have some shooting. It's funny to say that. I have combi bolters into combat. No, I don't. Yeah, they're vehicles.
They're vehicles. Yeah.
I have combi bolters into combat.
Yep.
So that is 8 shots.
Yep. They're heavy
Hitting
or
on 4s. They're not heavy. So I guess I'm hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
Those are hits. And then 3, because you only got 3. That is going to be 3 wounds.
Minus?
No minus.
4 up. 1 guy.
All right, we got a guy.
Just gonna make your charge a bit long.
All right, and then over there, we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 combi bolters into that Pathfinder squad.
Hmm?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I'm a 9-inch charge for the other one too.
Oh, okay. I'm just wondering because I was like, oh no.
I'm trying to see if I can pick up 2 for 1 here.
I gotcha. I'm with
Right?
you. I'm with you.
It's not as important if they make the charge as if they can pick up enough wounds here to make it worthwhile.
Nope. Makes sense.
Well, that is a lot of hits, actually.
That is. And 3s.
Please. And I'm not shooting both guns specifically, so I don't take the -1. And I get my shot this way. That is going to be not enough. 2, 4, 6, 8.
8.
No minus.
I am going to start them on the 3 guys in cover, I guess.
Sure.
3 guys, I think it is. Yeah. So the 3. They all die quickly.
Okay.
5, 1. Minus? No.
No minus.
2 guys. So 3 more dice. So 6 total.
Just flip it. And then because I can, I'll take 2 combi bolter shots into the creatures over here from the other round.
Cool.
You hit. 1 wound, no minus.
They're good.
All right, so now we're going to go to some charging. So we are going to start
All out charge.
here, charging here.
Honestly, yeah. We're gonna actually. This is gonna be the one I do.
Okay.
So obviously, I got to get some value. We're just going to get a lot of... No, don't shoot it face off. All right, sixes. Real sixes. Oh, yeah. We got a lot of value.
All right, one. It is a win, though.
-3. Oh, my goodness, Rich. That's the worst 6 ever.
It was the best 6 ever for me. All right. So, oh, look, they make it.
Yeah. Guess you're going to do some work on them. Be gentle to them.
No.
Just breachers.
Yeah. Well, no. They are, they're dead is what they are.
Just breachers.
All
Don't
right,
forget, I can interrupt.
Over here? Oh, no. Man, I am terrified of that interrupt. I'm wasting all my big rolls.
You're going to get over here and need the big one to be like,
I'm telling you. Good news is they all will fit. All right. All right, so next, we're going to go here.
Yep.
Charging both.
Charging. Oh, the tank in them.
Yeah.
I was like, man, that's a long do it.
That is definitely going to make it.
Yep.
So the good news is I am going to, for the most part, pick up all of this.
I'm hoping he get that tank, and I hope it explodes.
It probably will.
Deep Six Mortal one.
And I'm all right with that. I'm good with that. Okay, next. It's going to make me -2. Which is going to make that a 4.
You go for both, I can make it -4.
4. I'm not going to go for both. I already decided on that. Originally, the thought process was I would, but I was waiting to see if you do it over there, then I will go for both. But because you haven't, I'm only going to go at the crisis.
No, makes sense.
I assume you're going to...
Actually, I don't even care.
Yeah, I would say I don't think it's worth it at this
I need
point.
a CP for some other
And I would have
some other
crushed it. Yeah, I would have absolutely crushed it. So now, if I had declared both, you would have,
Yes.
because there's no reason not to. Right?
It makes sense.
We're gonna do it like that, and then I'm just gonna pile into them because I don't care if they swing at me. All right, and then the one that matters, we're gonna go 9 inches. I might as well declare on both.
So you will be -2, so that's going to make both your charges 11 inches.
Yeah, it was going to be 11 inches either way.
That's fair.
The problem is if I only choose one, you make them -2.
Yeah.
So I might as well go for both.
No, I'm making your unit -2 is what's happening.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if it doesn't matter which.
No.
Oh, wait. No, I'm only going to charge this one because you can't do it.
There you go. I was wondering if you think that.
I was looking. I had to come back around and see what I was looking at. So yeah. So we're going to make it 9. 10. Okay. All right. I almost made it anyway. Yeah. The good news is technically I would have had a reroll with these guys. So with that being said, that means that I will definitely pick up the 10. Because I won't have to actually attack the guys with any of the facilities. How far over I get? Enough for me to get both of those, is that right? Is that?
Yeah, you're good. Yeah. Because you're not hitting the tank with that.
No, I can't. No, I would have definitely failed if I tried to declare.
And you'll be able to get 4 of your guys on the tank.
I should be able to get all of them because I'll do the Terminators first.
Oh,
kill all the dudes, and then I'll swing in on
them. Makes sense. Fair.
All right, since it doesn't really matter where I start, I'm going to start where I really want to start, which is right here.
Yeah.
Because I really, really want to kill these guys. And I am going to bring the...
Oh, you're going to bring them in?
Yeah, I'm going to bring
Well, you're very kind there.
I am. All right, but the good news is I'm still close enough to put all my attacks on them, which I have to anyway. But, so, that is 2 base, 3, 4, and then chainsaw.
Don't make
so 5 each.
Don't make my shooting face look lackluster with all these attacks.
All right, so these are the chainswords. That is going to be 4 hits, but 2 depth to the false everybody.
No. Oh, yeah, that's right.
And then I am going to be 5, so 4. That is going to be 3 at -1.
3 at -1.
1 damage.
I'm going to start them on 3 at -1. I'll start them on the suit.
Okay.
2 up, so if the 3 up, we take 1 of them. He's down to 3. Sally right there, so I don't have to walk around the table just yet.
All right, and then these are all the chain axes.
Oh my!
So these are turn 6.
Oh.
Get my 3s. 1, 6. That was kind of.
You didn't have.
But
You didn't miss that many, so
I did.
It's like,
I did. And I get to do this again. That's the best part.
oh, you get to do it again. Oh, because you get to attack the same unit twice.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
So it's 12 at -1.
3 at a time. Needing 3s. So 1 more will go down. Then down to 1. Did. And then my 3s will go to 4s. That one is down to 1. So you killed 1 and you got 1 down to 1.
All right. Next, we'll go over here because I'm assuming you're not going to interrupt. Yeah.
I want to. No.
I can tell you it would be an absolute waste of command points. So those are going to miss. No 6s. There's going to be 2 at -1 with the chain swords.
You guys are dead.
See?
Battalions.
These guys were a little bit happier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 6. So I dropped 1.
What we realized is they watched from that thing as they saw all that happen.
Yeah.
They were like, "Oh no, we know what's got to go on." These guys really couldn't see it coming.
Yeah.
They didn't see what happened.
They're not seeing what's happening yet, and they only saw 1 suit go
That's
down.
what I'm saying.
So like, oh, we got this, boys. It's not gonna go that well for them, I don't think. All right, so that's gonna be 5, 10, 13 at -1 on the breachers.
Seven. Plus the 2 is 9.
Okay. So there's 1 left.
Yeah, 1 left.
All right. Hey, you get to swing? Well, you might get to swing because we all can after this. So that's going to be 2 over here at -1.
Oh, there's 1 up, yeah, left over there.
Yeah.
2 on these guys here.
Yep.
Nope. You guys are dead.
So 3 6s here, so I dropped 3 on that bout.
What is this one on?
2s.
The Pathfinders?
No, the guys right here in the middle. That's what it's like.
Okay.
All right, so you need 2s. So that is 5, 10, 15 at -1. Breachers in the middle here.
Welcome, Grant. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's Corn. It's Corn. He's going after him. How many?
12.
12 where?
-1, right here.
12. Yeah, that's that. Those breachers. Losing my army left and right.
So I forget. Can you consolidate into a vehicle? I don't think you can.
No,
Yeah, not anymore.
not unless you're at what Harlequins used to be able to spend a CP to jump in.
Right.
The troop master or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know if they kept that rule. Every other rule.
They're just going to stay where they are. They're good. All right, so over there, now we're going to go to the Terminators. Terminators.
Alrighty.
We'll start with the chain axes.
Chain axes.
That is 1, 2, 2 chain axes. So 2 6s, so I actually gain 1.
Yes, Grant, he did. Jamie actually has been working feverishly and hard at it all week to get these things ready for today.
Yeah, literally, this was about an hour and a half with some rattle cans. It's super simple. Now, the Rexer's Lasers, who actually makes this wonderful terrain, I talked to them. They're actually, when they produce the cylinders going forward, there's going to be an extra piece that goes around it to hold it together, and then it'll rest on the supports. So it's going to look like it's actually part of it. It'll help keep it together, and then they'll be perfect. But yeah, I mean, this was awesome. Like, I'm so pleased with it. It was really quick. I haven't done any kind of highlighting to it, and it looks great.
Hopefully it looks decent on the stream. I don't know.
So that is going to be 2, 4, 6, 7 at -1 on the Pathfinders back there. And then I still have power axes, power fists, and chain fists.
Well, you only got 5 of them.
Oh, so what you're saying is there's a chance.
I just have 1 live. That's all that matters.
9, 10.
Because I'll leave that 1 to keep those berserkers in that tank.
These are the power axes. So miss 2, gain 2. So that's all of them hit. And then these are wounding on 2s. 2,
by the way,
4, 6, 8, 10 at -2.
I had to make a last-minute change. We were trying to get going again with the stream, and I had to change out the camera on the dice box. I don't know if y'all can actually see it or not. Yep, those got you got them.
All right, good. So far, everything.
You're picking up exactly what you wanted to pick
Before
up.
I forget to, these guys are gonna.
They're
Just gonna swing in. That's all. All right, and then because they're dead, that means I can now bring all 5 of these guys to bear on the tank. And I'm
gonna
going
see if you blow the tank up first.
I'm gonna Veterans of the Long War.
On the tank?
Yep. Which is what I was saving that for. I know if anyone was wondering why I didn't use it on the suits, it's because I think I can kill the suits with the number of attacks I have left now that I got rid of the iridium. But I definitely wouldn't. I couldn't pick up the tank without this, I don't think. All right, so we got 5 chain swords.
Glad you can see. I just wanted to make sure.
So 2 misses, but 1 6. Death to the fault, everybody. So normally wounding on 5s, but because of threat, I'm wounding on 4. So that's 2 at -1.
2 damage so far.
All right. Then we got 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the chain axe attacks.
Yes.
Yes. But we get all of them back.
There you go.
To the false to everybody. These are also wounding on 4. Strength 6. Are they toughness 4 or toughness 6?
D7.
All right, that's what I thought. So wounding on 4s. But that is going to be 5, 9 at -1.
6, 7, 9. Man. 1, 2, 3, 4 more damage.
Okay. And then the power fist. Hitting on 4s.
We're down to 7.
We got 2 hits. Yeah, I'll reroll 1 because I got command points. So 3 hits. These are wounding on 2s. It's going to be 3 at -3, 2 damage each.
We don't, at -3?
Yeah.
We don't beat up any damage.
All right, you got 1. So 4 damage. Close. Well, but I get a second go. So you now get the next activation, and then we alternate until I have gotten everybody.
Yep. So I only know there's 1 guy there.
Yep.
So that's all fine. And Grant, no, we don't beat up on amateurs. If you want to take and play, just let us know. We're trying to get content at least once or twice a week now.
Yep.
Now that I've kind of switched it to YouTube and got things set up. And then if we grow any, we'll actually probably update some of the cameras and some other things. Another thing that eventually down the road that we're going to do is we are going to start doing some paint streamings as well. We're also going to do some just hobby chat as well. So hobby streamings, paint streamings. It's not just going to always be the game from that standpoint. You know what? I messed that up bad.
Yeah, I was wondering why I didn't fire and fade.
No. Those are flamers. Should have said my stream.
Oh. Oh, yeah. That would have made a difference. Well, but actually, no, because you had a higher opportunity to do wounds here.
Oh, agree. I just didn't roll enough 6s.
Oh, but you didn't roll enough 6s, but those ought to hit.
That was auto hit.
Yeah.
That would have been 3d6 plus.
3d6
That would have been
plus.
guaranteed 6.
Yep.
4 versus 4, -1 AP. Yeah, I
Yeah.
probably would have robbed
You
1 or
probably
2
would've,
guys.
Yeah.
It's okay.
If not 3,
Yeah.
and that would have made a huge difference.
It's all good. I'm not upset with it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's Because I was like, oh man, they got some punch.
So hitting on 5s.
Yeah, they got some punch. They still punch pretty decent. 54?
Yep.
You're going to have 3.
3. No minus.
No minus.
All right, I lose 1.
Hey, that's worth
I lose 1, and you know what one I'm going to lose?
the banner guy.
Yeah.
You don't want to keep the banner guy?
No, I don't need him anymore. he has served his purpose. All right, so I'm actually going to then go here next. Do you want to just pick him up?
Yeah, pick up that one. Because there's only one guy technically left.
Yeah. And then it's basically just going to
try to jump in the trees.
Yeah.
Oh no, you've got one more activation.
Yeah, I have one more activation.
Before I go
over
to
there.
do that, let me see what you get.
Well, your tank does get to go.
Yeah, but I think you've got one attack. Where he's at, he is on a 6. Let's see if he can kill 1, 2. If you get. All right,
So
cool.
I will go on the tank next. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to do all of these attacks at the same time because they're all moving on 4s. These
Okay.
are the chain swords and the normal attacks. I do lose 1 attack because I don't count as charging for this second activation. Cool. So still hitting on 3s, holding 1 exploding 6. I did drop 2. These still have veterans, so wounded on 4s.
Yep.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at -1.
Need 4s.
So 2 more.
Does not. I think it was what he had left was 2 damage. So now here's what I need.
Yep, does he explode?
I need this.
All right, you got it. How much damage?
So we will start with the guys that killed him.
Yep.
Oh, for 3
Okay.
mortal wounds.
1, 2, 3. I'll
And
take it.
then the terms right there.
Yep.
I'll take 6
Oh.
mortal wounds.
And I meant to forget. You actually have 1 more activation.
Are you going to tag them?
Yeah.
I'll swing them in just a minute. I know
Yep.
it's 4 guys. Here, I'll do this on the table. Easy. Easy. Nothing.
Okay.
You got 6 mortal wounds on the terms.
Okay. All right, 3D.
And
So we want. All right. Yeah.
I think it's 6 inches on the double fish explosion. I will double check. I do want to think that it is. Double fish. 6 inches. You know, it's amazing. Tal's got all this shooting. All this shooting. Except their double fishers are the only tanks I know that do D6 mortal wounds. So 1 onto these guys.
All right, and then my secondary activation onto those guys. So that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Oh my!
Yo, didn't hear that. She's okay. Okay.
No 6s. Wow, they must be getting tired. All right, so that is going to be 4 minus 1.
You'll get the 1 suit, and the other suit will be on 2 wounds.
That one, but I get 1. 2s. Or sorry, 3s. 1 at -3, 2 damage. All right, he's good. All right, and then because they're not, there's 1 dude left. How many wounds does he have?
He's got 4.
All right, we're going to activate again.
Oh, 3rd time.
Yeah. I'm going to kill this guy. Here, 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 here. So I still take that away from you.
Yep.
Because I've got 4 to your 2.
Yep.
And I'm going to try and kill this guy.
Yep.
Only because if I don't, that one guy will cause so much havoc. It's just ridiculous.
He won't cause that much havoc.
Because he can shoot into combat. He doesn't even have to leave the combat
I
to kill
know.
those 4 dudes. Like, that's the sad part. All right, so I get 1 back. So I drop 3. Needing 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at -1. And then the fist. Oh, the fist is on fire.
Let's see to see if these matter first. It doesn't matter.
I'm rolling it anyway because I've never. Well, I'm just telling you, the fist would have got it.
Yeah, he would have got it.
The fist would have got it because he is strength 10. Strength 5 berserkers.
Gotta like them.
I think technically, because I can I get there? No. I can't, but they're going to look at you menacing.
Menacingly.
And then I do get 3-inch if they were engaged.
Yep.
These guys are dead.
Yep. I owe you morale for these guys over here. I lost 7.
Yes.
They will run. There's 2 guys left. And one of those ones. I will basically get him out of combat.
Yeah.
1 guy left.
And I'm all right with that.
And then morale on any of your berserkers over here?
Yes, I think we're 8. Let me double check that though.
Mm-hmm. Very, very
It
bloody.
might actually be 9. There was a time when that was a thing.
I just don't know which one is the leader.
Nope, leadership 8, so I can fail on a 6.
Uh-oh. What we got?
It's a 6.
Oh, my goodness.
But the other guy will live. That leaves just one. So I am still standing on the point.
Still looking
Defiantly.
pretty. Terms are fine, I take it.
Yeah, they are. No, technically they can fail on a 6 too. They lost 3. But they roll a 1.
Okay, I was going to say, are your 6s on fire the way you look?
I know.
You look at me like, I don't know.
So actually,
Yes,
that-
Grant, I didn't even see that, and I apologize. My back was to you. This is the same list that I have been running since I built the idea. I've not painted any other models to go with it yet, because I really like the way this one plays.
yeah. I actually did a lot of work there.
Oh, no, you did a ton of work.
Surprisingly
Now I've got to see if I can pick up the rest of it. Oh, it's going to be a little tricky. A little tricky. That much tricky, though. Fine there. Invul on terms?
5 up.
5 up invul. We will look at it. I won't score any primaries because I don't have any.
Correct.
Fair enough.
It's not broke, don't fix it. There is some truth to that. There is some truth to that.
Let's see. You did not raise any more banners.
No.
But you do score 2 points because you do hold one of my objectives.
Yes.
So that is a thing there.
Mm-hmm.
And
I do have 4 points for engage, or 3 points for engage.
3 points
I got
for engage.
3 for engage. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 points for no prisoners.
All
So
right.
technically 6.
And 3 points for engage, so you got a 5 there.
Yep.
And you did get
6 for no prisoners.
2 points on the primary for round 2 because you held something in mind.
Correct. Yes, sir.
You said 6 for no prisoners, and you've
Yeah.
got 1 raise the banner. Hope
Yep.
to get another one next turn.
Yep.
So 5 and 6 is 11, 12, 13, 14, 24. I get nothing on primaries because
Holy cow, you only have 1 marker light.
yeah, I know. It's gonna be okay. I fed what I fed because I wanted to make sure I picked up what I picked up.
Yeah. No. You did what you had to do.
I'm playing the
I
again,
did the same
tactics
thing.
is I'm playing the mission for
Yep.
points, and I'm
Nope.
like, all right, cool.
And I did the exact same thing. Like, I picked up what I knew I could get. I did make 1 gamble that actually worked in my favor, which was the Terminators. That was a bad play. So anyone who's watching, if you really want to see something, that was a bad play. But I was in a position where I needed to kind of go big or go home, which is what made it worthwhile for me to attempt. But normally I would never suggest putting a valuable unit like that out on a wing in the hopes that you pick up 10 models. But I needed those 10 models gone for this purpose.
All right. That tank's the only one that's got anybody, right?
Yes, at 5.
And this tank has nobody in it?
Nobody in it. It is literally there scoring me an extra engage on all front point.
How many attacks does it do?
3. Yeah, it's
I'm gonna tag it just to. Yeah.
no. It is what it is.
It's fair. Gotta get that's pressure on that. The command phase, y'all re-roll ones to hit. Y'all ignore hit modifiers. Shoot them.
I'm interested to see what we end up getting for command phase, because so far in most of the armies that I play that have received command phase stuff, it's basically been worthless. Like orcs.
Yeah. No, that's what mine
Pretty
actually.
joke.
So the surprising effect, and I will say this, and I will hold true all the way across the board. Everyone likes the Cold Star Commander and the Enforcer. To me, the Crisis Commander is the
So
best
so good.
and only one because he allows the unit to fall back and ignore penalties to shoot. And if you have them loaded out correctly, freaking amazing.
Yeah, it's instant death. Basically, anything they look at is going to disappear because they're always going to be hitting on 3.
Right. Your turns are 2 up, 5 up?
Mm-hmm.
2 up, 5 up. 2 wounds each?
Yes, only 2 wounds each. Soon to be 3.
So,
But what's really funny is, honestly, the extra wound would not have made much difference in this game.
because mine's all built for 3.
Yeah.
So the other thing is, with this list, what I've done with it, it is built to pick up 1 wound models. If you're 2 wounds, it's built to just say make 15 to 20 saves. And if you're 3 wound models, I have the actual guns to do flat 3 damage. So I just pick up what I want to pick up. That's the way the list is built. I cannot take an action with anything, even to the standpoint that on this one, I'm going to move my 7 to not even run because I do want to shoot him. Because if he hits, it's basically a model and a half dead.
Yeah.
Because of the model versus running him on. It's really bad from that standpoint. Could it be -4?
No, I get that. When does the mortal wound come into play?
At the mortal wounds come in the end of all saves. Versus the 4. That's part of the rules. They've done it. So I had to be really careful. So I'd say make these saves, this much damage, now this many mortal wounds. Especially for custos, for the taking Emperor Chosen.
Yeah.
So when they're rolling those off. He's not gonna move. Gets more.
Yeah.
He goes for that. He needs to watch their life.
He does. If not, you're basically hitting on build 6 skill.
4s. And I want to get 3s. That one has 8 in it, right?
What's that?
That one has 5 guys.
5 dudes in it, yes.
Immortalize that. Immortalize those. That. Very what it is. Go from that. These guys, he's not moving still. These are all hits. Anything to fix that. That's there. He's going to advance. You roll me one. I don't care.
Sure.
Just roll me an advance roll.
Fine.
You're very kind.
Well, I just rolled that. That's what I do.
So my plan is to leave you 2 tanks for Ken this turn.
Oh, just the 2 tanks. Got it.
Yeah, that's the plan. And then this guy here, his goal is to go. All right, marker light time. I think I'm good.
Okay.
That's one thing. We'll go in that guy. All right. So shooting marker lights. Going to be a lot of marker lights. It's going to be only have 6. Yeah. So in the middle, 0, 1. So we're going to marker light this thing with 2. And get 1. Perfect. That's what we want. We're going to marker light those 5 dudes over there.
Okay.
So a 2. Okay. And marker light. We're going to marker light these guys for 2. That's my 6. That is my 6. All right. Cool. Starting first, we are going to take and shoot. Ooh. Oh, I couldn't mark it wrong. We're going to shoot this one into that one. Because why not? Good. Okay. That was meant to be epic stuff. We're going to take Big Boy. He is going to drop 2 missiles and his big shots into them. And we'll spend the 2 sweet weapon rolls from the 3d3. Okay. 1, 6, 8, and put.
What's the minus on the gun?
-4. He's going to cover.
I was just to say, if it's not,
No.
it's not really worth it. But
Yeah, I won't jump that.
6 instead of 5.
I'm going to take and put his airburst into the guys in front of him. He is going to take and put his 4d6 shot that's here. He's going to put this. How at its best, splitting fire. Like nobody's business. We're going to start with the 3d3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. We'll have to split that. I don't want to see if I can. I'm going to do this for the camera.
Sure.
We're not doing it. I just that's why I don't do it. I knew the 9 was not available twice. Needing 4s? Yep. No fails. Because why not put our legs down every time? And 2. Don't we roll 1? I will see if we roll. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 at minus. 5 6.
Nope.
The other 2 missiles that I declared are now.
Whew. Oh, no, they still do that.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, how many guys you had?
There's. Oh, no, that is. I thought there was 6 left.
Yeah. That's what I was like. I just wasted 2 missiles, but it's okay. And then the 4d6 shots into these guys here.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't get 22 this time. Hey, I only got 13.
Only 13. Only.
Only 13.
Only. I like the way you put that. Only.
I'm hitting on 3s though. One, and then it's 4. Oh, 5 versus 4, so 3. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. 8.
What's the minus?
-1, no cover.
4. There's 1 alive.
Nice.
1 alive.
We're going to put the 2 airbursts to the front guys there, which is 8 guys. 8. 4. I did not mark the light down. Older than 12. You are the 12.
What is that? Oh, yeah.
Forward -2. No cover.
One's left.
Then the 8 shots open. We can roll that red dice over there down to 1. Would be great. Five at -1. No cover.
Same guy?
No, it's the 5 guys here.
Over here?
What's that? I positioned them all wrong.
Who?
My broadsides. I thought I was going to need them to shoot those terms. They can't shoot anything. The tank is going to put everything it's got into those guys so it can ignore that modifier and be on 3s. Should be within 3 inches, right? Of course.
No, you have to be touching the board.
3. It is 3. I'll show you. It is 3. I had to look it up. I got corrected by John Newell with his sisters.
Okay.
If you're within 3, you get to minus the penalty, the unit.
Fair enough.
Because I didn't believe him either. He actually showed me as a TO in the tournament. I was like, if I'm not within 3, then I don't get it. The hole's within 3, I get it.
You are.
Okay, cool.
Just barely.
Get 2 force at minus.
Well, it's interesting because had I known that, I wouldn't have even gone into the forest.
Well,
I don't get any benefit.
It did
Well,
affect
'cause
that
if I
over
do
there.
that, what it does is it means you can't sit on the phone.
Oh, okay. Well, do this one.
Yeah,
Do that.
because I would
Okay.
have, had I known that was
Yeah,
the
like that.
case,
That's
I
fine.
just would have kept you from
That's
being
it.
able to
That's
get on the phone.
Do it like that. That's cool. You good with it?
Because I knew I wasn't going to get, because anything else you shoot at and you're going to negate
You're good.
anyway.
You got 4 at minus.
That was literally the only reason.
4
I
at
did
minus
that.
2.
Nope, they're dead.
Cool. Fair enough. Fair enough. Makes sense. I agree with you 100% on that one. And then okay, so I'm gonna shoot him. Flamers here. Airburst here. Okay. Those 2 flamers. I'm gonna do the big one first. 4 strength. 3. Okay. You got 4 at minus 2.
This is into whom? The dude?
Yeah. It's gonna be good. 2 damage each. Oh. I still got one more flamer coming at you. All right. It is the smaller flamer.
I'll make it. Nope.
It is the smaller one.
You got to realize, right, at the end of this turn, I might have 5 models.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I might as well use the point while I got it.
It is fair. It is fair. The air burst into the 1 lone dude there. Then the 2 shot. Those. Nope. I rolled a 1 and a 3 into a 1 and a 3.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna take and put in the tank. Nicely done, sir. All right. Well, 2 more gun. All right. Well, that tank ain't one. So we're gonna shoot. Got guys. That's what I. We're gonna shoot the plasmas here.
Mm-hmm.
And airburst. Airburst and airburst.
Mhm.
Split them. 5 and 5 airburst. And then the plasmas. Let's shoot the plasmas because that's what really matters.
Yep.
Hitting on 3. They hit on 3.
3. 1.
Not the close one. Don't have to finish. Oh. Because I need 12 damage.
Gotcha.
It's minus 4.
Yeah.
That's why I said I needed it to blow. So the guys inside can hop out.
Oh, hold on. I was just thinking, I may kill him.
Like, don't waste those airburst shots. Oh my gosh. That's even worse.
What do you have left that can shoot? That's all I need to know.
So the airbursts are going to pop. I'm going to take and put the missiles here for the guys that are out of sight.
What's the range?
34.
Maybe if I can get out. Okay. They
And then-
won't negate the -1 if I get in the trees.
They will be taking the -1 if you're in the tree.
So then I think that's what I do. 1, 2, 3. How far away are they?
They are 11.
Because I just have to stand up. Oh, you can do that, though. You know what? No, but you can't take it away.
Yeah, you're fixing it.
Yeah, I'm doing it right. Just want to make sure I'm doing that right. All right, go for it.
So, airburst into the one guy in 21.
Is this guy?
Yeah.
It's one. Actually, I'll pick them both up.
Okay. I don't mind.
No, they're one wound left. I'm pretty sure you're going to do at least a wound. Because it'll be, he won't be the closest. So it'll only be -1, but I'm not going to make that anymore.
All right, so we're going to put all of their shots. Because these things are obscuring, it was nicely done on the tank there.
Thank you.
Because I can't shoot that tank with the
Yeah.
missiles. We're going to take and put...
The problem is that it won't matter. I'll have 2 models left after this.
I'm going to shoot 6 guys at that one.
Okay.
From the little guys
Yep.
there.
You're going to spend the point to make them
-4
shots each.
No, they're in rapid fire. So that's something I had done wrong earlier. It's what it says is it says double the guns thing. So what it allows me to do is rapid fire 40.
Gotcha.
At 40
Okay.
inches.
So it doesn't actually give you.
It doesn't double the rapid fire. It just says double the gun.
Got
So
it.
in our first 2 games, I did that wrong. But here, since then, so basically what it is, it allows them to set back at 40 inches and go, I'm shooting 20 shots at you that are going to be -2.
Gotcha.
1 damage each. It's
Makes
just
sense.
a pepper in the shot. One. Can't get no death to the foe. Oh, I got one. Oh, I got one. But I'm 5 versus 7. Don't you? 6 at -2.
Damage.
1 each.
Okay.
This is crazy.
Well, that's what that was. I was like, what was that sitting there for? It's down to 4.
And then the last Caudry is going to shoot at him.
Yep. 2 hits.
1 wound.
1 wound.
-2. Nope, 2 damage.
Down to 2.
All right. Then keep moving 4 inches. I'm going to shoot all the missiles here.
Okay.
They're -1, so they're hitting on 5. Rerolling 1s. So, people tell me railguns are better.
I disagree. I wholeheartedly disagree. What railguns do is good, but if you're utilizing them for what most people are utilizing them for, you're actually doing it wrong. You don't need those guns to do that.
I like my railguns and my Pathfinders.
Yeah.
They do the exact work and do it actually just as good, if not better. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at -1, no cover. 7.
I have 1 left,
Oh my goodness.
and I'm going to keep the one on the point just because.
Just because.
Although it may not matter in a minute because I'm going to have to roll a leadership test.
We're going to now go into that big old charge phase.
Yeah.
First things first, drone is charging your tank.
Yeah.
I'm just going to touch it.
Yeah.
We said that's a 10-inch charge to get him.
11.
11. Oh my goodness.
There's no reason not to try it because you don't lose anything for making the dice roll.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, if I right.
Yeah, because you got to remember, I'm still going to have to pass the leadership. If I don't pass the leadership, he dies anyway, and I'm not scoring any primary points either way.
Oh, that's right.
So the only thing that guy's going to get me is
He's going to raise you a banner.
He's going to raise me a banner that I might be able to hold on to for a turn.
I'm going to just charge the thing. Just, I forgot you're not on 2 things, and I'm glad. Yeah. I'll get on it, but I think the only way it'll matter is it might give me 2 points if you fail them. Yes. Four
He's only got 2 moves left.
Well, it's so surprisingly enough, it is a decent amount of attacks. Hitting on 5, so.
Yep.
Oh. Guess I don't know. You fine. You get 2.
2. No minus?
No minus.
3 up, so you just got to make one of them.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh.
That's right. I'm spending the last command point, people. Spite! Pure spite.
Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome.
So basically, all that's going to do is score me 3 points. The other one. Because I'll get 2 points for engage.
Yeah.
Because he still has a wound left, and I can get into a table quarter with him.
Yep. Morale? Oh no, I forgot.
Oh yeah, you have some attacks over there. It does. Yeah, everything has an attack. All right, I have 3 attacks.
Oh, coming back at me over there on that drone?
Hitting on 6.
Oh, IMT 4.
I have to check something.
Do they get death?
I have to check something.
Oh no, that would be awesome. That would be awesome if you get death to the false emperor.
Yeah, I have to look because it is a specific keyword. I don't think rhinos have it, but I have to double check. No, but they do have hateful assault. So I actually have 4 attacks. I got one more.
Oh, okay. All right. Roll another 6.
Oh, it was looking. All right, so toughness 4.
Yeah.
So 3s. That is 1, sir.
Yep, he takes a 1. That drone is down to 1.
Oh, that just happened.
Yeah, that drone, that pesky little drone.
All right, so here's the only dice roll that matters.
Does he stay?
He does.
He does. There you go.
He does. He auto passes with that 1.
All right. So at the end of that turn, is it still buzzing? I just got messages. You could have told me in the chat. Is it still buzzing? Are we good? Okay. Maybe you'll let me know. All right. Didn't do that right. Did that right there. That's there. That goes there.
I have attack.
Yeah, you got 1 attack, right?
Yeah.
2 wounds.
It's a hit.
Okay.
It's a.
So at the end of that turn, I don't get the 2 points.
No.
Because you're still on that one. I'm not on that one. You will get, you're on the primary. I will, you get the 1 banner there. And, don't think I've already taken, oh, I will get through decisive action. Let me put that in there quick. I'll be right back. You can start moving.
Yeah, I'm just going to advance this last guy.
Oh, okay.
So you can give me 2 points for engage because my turn's over.
Oh, okay.
We'll have a little bit of combat to fight, but you get to choose which one first.
Okay. Do you control an objective at all?
Yeah.
In my zone?
No.
Okay.
No, and actually I had to abandon the one I was standing on.
Gotcha. You already finishing with round 3? Is that what you're saying? You already finishing with round 3?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I only had the one move, and then if you kill that, I don't actually get the 2 points. So, if you do one move.
Yeah, I'm gonna go here first.
Yeah.
I don't know if that.
Yeah, no, that's the right. I mean, that's the right way to go.
And these are.
Mm-hmm. 2. 5. 7. Oh. Well, I'll go over there because that one isn't going to matter. Nope.
Nope. All right.
And then my one attack over here. Nothing. All right. Yep. So yeah. So the score's right.
Cool. And then I'll get my 12. I'll go fix it in just a second.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can go ahead.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, I was gonna say we can knock it out.
Because you're gonna have 12 on the primary the rest of the way.
The 12 for turns 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah. 36
Plus
38,
2,
plus,
plus
well, at
6.
the end.
Oh yeah, I'll get the
So
8
you're gonna have it. You're gonna have 38 plus 8 is 42.
plus the
Plus
6.
you're gonna gain. You're gonna have 40. Yeah. Like I can't because I have one model.
My devastation, I'll get this turn, so that's 12, and then I'll end up getting my 15 and 15. I've already got.
Yep.
So it puts me at 97.
Yep.
Yours, you'll get
And
banner.
I will
You'll have 5 banners. Well, no, you'll get 4 banners.
Yeah.
I'll take it down at the last, so I
Yep.
get that 4. You'll have 4 banners. Then
No prisoners. I don't think I got any more.
no, we can get one more. We'll just look
No.
at it. Are you done?
No.
Oh, you didn't.
I got
pull
what
any-
I got.
You didn't
Yeah.
pull any zones. Oh, drones, they don't count.
It won't matter.
Okay, it won't matter.
I had exactly 50 wounds, which got me the bonus point.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So I can't score any more there. This was my last 2 points for engage because these 2 models get range here, and then with 1 model that doesn't matter. And then yeah, so I'll get another
3 more there.
3 more there. So you're
2
looking
more,
at
2 more there.
or 2 more. So 10, 17, 18, 19, so 29.
Jeez. Yeah, and the grant. That's what I say. Dang.
Yeah.
Because we're actually at the bottom of 3 calling this. So
It's
yeah.
just the way. I mean, it's unfortunate, but it is just the way that some of these armies are going to play against something like this. It's not really a fair fight.
No.
But even with that being said, I mean, I did quite a bit of damage. I was very quick. I was up the board fast, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. I think the problem that I have right now with this is the amount of out-of-line shooting. If you take away the out-of-line shooting with being able to ignore all modifiers, makes a huge difference. So if they aren't allowed to ignore those modifiers and he's hitting on 5 for a few of those turns, it just keeps me in the game. But it's okay. I mean, in the end, we knew what the outcome was. The curiosity is what happens if he has to face an entire army in his half of the board turn 2. Unfortunately, I guess the answer to that is it doesn't really matter. The shooting is just so oppressive. It's just so oppressive. And he only got to shoot with really half of his army for most of the game. The breachers never got a shot off. Well, I take that back. They did.
No.
They got
the
a few
first
shots
turn,
there.
my entire army shoot.
Yeah.
The second turn, you picked up a decent amount of shooting, and I got to shoot with a little bit more than half.
Yeah.
But that's 2 rounds of just it. And then granted,
But
it's
these
also
breachers didn't shoot.
no, they didn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's granted. It's also priority of target and where I'm choosing to shoot, because I've seen some games where it's not chosen correctly, or you may not know the target priority. My target priority, again, in the tactics aspect that we've talked about, my target priority is a lot different than a lot of people's.
Yeah.
Um,
Now, the other thing I can do too, and I, once again, we were trying to test out a theory. This wasn't really a setup for competitive. We were just curious what would happen if an entire force is in his half of the table by turn 2. How does that affect how he can score points? Yes, it is. The answer is he does shoot him off, and that is very funny. Yeah. But the real case is I did very well. I mean, for 2 turns, I kept him to 0 on the primary, or 2 on the primary, essentially, which is the best I think anyone's done to this point.
Yeah, no, agreed. You were pushing me back, and I do see that happening in the armies that are fast and coming at me. The question is, can they make the save? And now, a lot of people, and this is one of the things me and James have talked about a lot off camera. A lot of people say, well, because the army we're looking at is,
It's all about Harlequins.
and the question is, can they make 4-ups? Well, the interesting part is if you really look at Jamie's save, most of all his saves were 4-ups.
Yeah. Actually, the entire first turn was all 4-ups, and he still picked up a third of my army.
And so that's the piece that it doesn't make sense. People have talked math. I've looked at math. It doesn't. I don't.
Yeah. The problem is you can't math hammer it, because although you didn't actually spike as hard with some of your random shots.
No.
You had a few that were very good, but nothing was out of the ordinary. It just volume of shots, forcing people to make saves, and I failed half. Now the difference is the half I failed, I would have had a few models left in the first turn.
Yeah.
With 2 wounds, but it still doesn't make enough of a difference. So not upset. I mean, we kind of knew this was going to happen. The curiosity was, how long could I hold him to no points? Unfortunately, it was only 2 turns. I was hoping I could squeeze out a third, but yeah, that last turn was just brutal.
Yeah.
It was just brutal.
And the piece is what happened over here, and that's the piece that nobody accounts for. For me, turning it's 2 CPs to turn off the invuls on a unit I'm going to decide to tell you to pick up.
Yeah.
And when I say that, we've done this with Grey Knight terms. We've done this with Thousand Sun terms. Yep. I've done this any Terminators, and I go, even customs.
Yeah.
I go, that's going to disappear.
Yeah.
And to me, that gun is too valuable for 2 CP.
Yeah. Oh, I agree. Well, there's a lot of things I have wrong with this, but there's nothing that can be done about it. So it is what it is. 4 hard points on the battle seat is just ridiculous. The points are just too efficient.
Oh, agree.
I play 9 armies, and I don't have a single army that is this efficient. Not one. And almost all my armies have me booked, obviously not counting this one. And none of my armies are this efficient in any phase. It's pretty scary. But all in all, like I said, I'm not upset. I killed a little bit more this time.
Oh, no, you did.
I killed a little bit more this time.
I've only got, technically at the end of the game, I've only got really 3 units, my 3 to the last.
Yep.
And then
a couple of smatterings.
Of everything else. It's the trade game, and it's not a points trade game. It's a unit trade game, and that's where I end up winning the game.
Yeah.
Is units. I can trade units better than most, because yes, he's killing, and Jamie knew this going in. What he was killing is what I was okay with him killing. Yeah. He knew that before, whether anybody saw it. He knows I'm okay with because what I want is my core.
All of the chaff that was here and all the chaff that was over there were all things that he was willing to lose. The problem, though, is that I don't have a choice, because he did so much damage early in the game. I have to take the trade I can get. I can't wait for the trade I want.
Nope.
If I had waited, he has all of his firepower still on the board, which makes it even worse for him than that last turn. The only reason I got half of those kills was because I was able to
go first.
Yeah, go first.
Yeah, go in second, Rob.
Well, but going second, you don't have as much to shoot.
No, agreed.
And you don't have as much to shoot at.
I don't have as much. I have to play the game differently. And the other neat thing that this allowed us for, again, when we're taking and data diving and just trying to see things, he basically made his entire army -1, which again, Harlequins, which you
Yep.
can only wound them on the force.
Did not. It did not make a difference. Like I had an entire 2 turns where he wasn't being able to take full effect of his marker lights, and I still lost 2/3 of my army. So it is what it is.
It is. It's just this. I'm letting everybody. I'm sharing that with everybody so that they can see what we're talking about on the data, because that's what we're looking at when we're taking the message with it. From that standpoint, any questions?
No, it's not. Great match.
Yeah, well, I'll be honest with you. Pressure looks like it's still going to be pretty good with the new book stuff. I mean, obviously, Hive Guard took a big dump, but those are just points you can put into something else that does way better. Because there is a lot of good stuff in that book. I mean, my goodness, the barbed terror duels and all of the stuff. Oh, good. I'm glad. That's at least it looked pretty as it was dying.
Yeah. Is my mic still making a buzzing noise? Somebody was saying something. Just want to make sure that was coming across okay, Grant. That's me clearing my throat, though. Oh, wait,
Yeah,
there's a delay.
That new book looks really good. I think anyone who was playing it, is still playing it, is going to be really excited with the new book. Everything I've read so far looks fantastic. Like I said, we all kind of knew the Hive Guard were going to take a hit. I don't think anyone expected it to be that bad, but anytime a unit that's that effective takes any kind of hit, it's out anyway. So you just kind of knew. And now you can just siphon those points into something that's better, which I think benefits everybody.
Yep, 100% agree. With that, me and Jamie are going to take a break. Still good for a...
Oh, yeah.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break, grab a bite to eat, take a drink, and then we're going to re-rack, I guess, Grey Knights. You want to take on Morty, Bellacore, and Great and Cleveland?
Yeah.
All right, we'll do that. So we're going to do my own Force of a Monster Mash. We'll bring back and do that one, and then...
Same list, same points. If world leaders had 2 wounds each, it actually doesn't make a difference. Well, I take it back. Let me rephrase that. The outcome is the same. I score more points, but I can't win that match even with 2 wounds, because most of his stuff does 2 wounds anyway. Or it does so much that I mean, there were a couple rolls where I had to make like 15 armor saves and I failed 9. So I would have had 1 wound left out of a 5-man squad. So I don't think it actually, but yeah, I mean, the loss it would have been a loss. The question is I probably score 40 points and I might keep him to 90, but yeah. But at the same time, if that's the case, I can't pop smoke on all my rhinos in my first turn. So he's not -1 to hit on all the rhinos in the first turn. So that's what I'm saying. Like, there's some things that work for me and against me that would be different with a new book. I don't know. Although, too, with the new book, I'm not running 5-man squads then either. They're going to go to 8-man squads, which is what they were originally going to be anyway. Because at 8-man squads, much harder to clear out 16 wounds in a go than it is to clear out 10.
True.
Because I still run the same number of rides. I still run, but I lose about 5 dudes. But it's
going to be close.
Everybody rides, nobody walks.
It boils down to, and what it does is it boils down to how I can split my fire. Like in the current one, we're looking at a 5-man up to 10 wounds. The way I split the fire was still enough.
Yep.
If you bump it to 8, does that mean I don't have to split over to here and I'm able to put all the wounds there? There's a lot of things that would take and change that. I don't know how that changes the game. It is still a rough one. I mean, to be honest, when Jamie built the list, we sat down, we figured out, he built the list. It's been built waiting for 2 wounds so that he can just go wrong on people. So we're excited for that.
Against most opponents, this will be super scary, even though I know I'm not going to get to fight twice. Because I'm pretty sure they're going to lose that. Everyone else has, so I would be really shocked if we kept it. But I mean, just the amount of damage I can do with 8 models with that many attacks, it's just ridiculous. If they keep the depth of the false everybody, which would be great. That, like I said, they windmill. They windmill fast and hard. I think think Custodes actually might even be scared of. Just because they'll always be no worse than a 3+ save, but it's volume, and my volume will overcome their defense eventually. And then that's where the characters really come in. The characters are what kill stuff. I didn't get a chance to do it. Not a single character made it. They didn't even survive a turn. They got popped out of their ride, and you killed all 5 of them in one turn.
Which is still pretty crazy.
It is crazy.
Because that's not normal at all.
No. So, but, all in all, like I said, not disappointed. We kind of knew what was going to happen. But yeah, we're going to take a break, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to rack them up and play some Grey Knights and some Demons. So you might actually see some Grey Knights utilizing some tides other than Convergence and Shadows, which is kind of exciting.
Yes. 100% agree. Y'all have a good one. It should hopefully, if I've got it done, YouTube will give you a notification when we have it on. More than happy to have everybody come back and enjoy the chat with us, talk with us, ask questions. Actually, I enjoy that more than anything.
Oh, yeah.
I enjoy playing with you, James.
Of course.
But at the same token, I enjoy having that. Y'all have a good one. We'll be back shortly.